Hello, BookTube.
Hey, everybody.
So this afternoon we're going to be doing a book haul. It's actually sort of two book hauls, but we're putting them together because there's no sense in doing two book haul videos. So yesterday we went to Second and Charles and had a great time.
Yeah, we love Second and Charles.
Yeah.
If they learn how to use their air conditioner, it would be even better.
Nobody knows how to use an air conditioner in the South. That's not how these things work.
Yeah, I know.
So they were having a big sale where all of their clearance books were $1. So we had entirely too much fun with that.
Yeah, I only got a couple, but you got a few more than I did.
Got a stack.
Yeah.
So I'll just start. So first one I got was Amanda Ashley. What is it? Embrace the Night. It seems to be like a vampire novel, maybe. It's not very clear on the back. But I swear I've seen that cover before.
Yeah.
I swear I have. I very well might have read that once upon a time. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that is a great cover. Look at that.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to read that. Cannot wait.
It looks like an early 80s vampire movie or something. Yeah.
It's awesome. He's got the mullet going on. It's great. And then we actually bought this one. It's Kathleen E Wood, The Elusive Flame. Simply because it's kind of difficult these days to get a hold of Kathleen E Woodowitz books.
Yeah, at used bookstores, we can't hardly find them.
Yeah, and so we did. I don't think we didn't even read the back of this one. We just
grabbed it. It was $1.
Yeah, I mean it's a buck, and we're gonna give it a shot. But again, it's another great 80s.
Yep.
Maybe early 70s cover. Then we found a Nora Roberts book that again it's a buck. So I didn't even read what it's about, but
didn't need to.
I'm thoroughly interested in getting into Nora Roberts. She's got such a huge body of work.
Well, and you've read something by her already, so.
That's true. And I enjoyed it. It was really good. I don't remember what it was. It was Carnal Innocence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now these two, I'm excited about these two. They're Amanda Quick, Ivy Wed, and With This Ring. And didn't realize at the time that these are part of a series, but they're the first two books in the series.
Yeah.
And they sound fantastic. So I can't wait to get into these, even though they're hardbacks, and I'll probably drop them on my face and hurt myself. But that's okay.
Yeah, they were $1 a piece.
What were your dollar finds?
My dollar finds only had two. Bartolome de las Casas. Read that for me.
Bartolome de las Casas.
Yeah. And what's the name of the book?
A Short Account of the Destruction of the Indies.
And it's a Penguin classic. It's in terrible condition, but I paid $1 for it, and I will read it. I really look forward to that.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's one of those historically accurate novels or not.
Yeah, it's a Penguin edition.
Or nonfiction.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's actually nonfiction, but he's a critic of Spanish colonialism, and so I really do look forward to reading this. It sounds like a great book. And the other one I got for $1 was this book right here, Zombie Movies, The Ultimate Guide. I actually used to have this.
Yeah, I was just wondering that you had that before.
Yeah, and I think I gave it away, or
somebody borrowed it.
Yeah, or somebody borrowed it and it never made home. Yeah. I've had that happen quite a bit, and I don't mind. If I expect a book back, I'll just never lend it out in the first place.
Yeah.
So not that big a deal.
Books can always be rebought.
But we are fans of horror films, a little less of zombie movies than we used to be, because I mean,
if you've seen one, you've seen 50 of them.
Yeah, pretty much. They're mostly the same. There's
not really a unique zombie movie out there anymore.
No. Not that's coming out now.
They don't come out very often.
No. You can go ahead and start on your next, because you have a lot more than I do.
Well, I'm actually going to kind of show these all sorted together, because I went on a Heather Graham hunt, and boy did I find gold. So I started Heather Graham's series, The Crew of Hunters. It's Krewe, by the way. Crew of Hunters. And it's about a government-run paranormal investigative group. And I loved the first book. It was sort of 50% paranormal hunt 50, and the other 50 was sort of a murder mystery.
Yep.
Can't go wrong. So I decided I was going to go find as many of the other crew of hunters books as I could that they might have, and boy, I hit pay dirt. So I bought the books up until they didn't. Book 7, I think, up until they didn't have anymore, and I'm excited. So my next book is going to be the Crew of Hunters read, I think, because I loved this series. But I also found something really cool. I found Golden Surrender, and it's her first book. It's a Viking novel, which is it's kind of up in the air on how much I'm going to love that. Vikings were kind of worrisome.
Yeah.
I also found another series, the first book of another series of her, Runaway. Look at this. What's it called? Step Back?
Yeah.
Holy 80 Step Backs, Batman. Look at that. I'm looking forward to that. It's like it's a Florida series.
Ugh.
I know, but still, it might be good. And I also found the first two, Night of the Wolves and Night of the Vampires. This is the first two of a trilogy, and they take place sort of during a war between humans and paranormal creatures, werewolves, vampires, that kind of thing. So I can't help it. There's so many books on it. But I'm really stop shaking. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna get my Heather Graham fix for certain.
Yeah. All right. So I went looking for a couple of romance novels as well, and one of the people I haven't read. This was the only book by her there I could find. Well, except for one I already had an e-copy of, and that's A Wild Pursuit by Eloisa James. From what I hear, the great Eloisa James. So I really do look forward to reading her.
I've never read anything by her.
Yep.
I need to.
And now one author I do know is great. They had one book by her as well, and it was Through the Storm, Beverly Jenkins. Now I know I love her writing. She is very good, and I will be reading a whole lot more of her stuff. But cool cover.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I look forward to that. Sounds really good. And this is something I haven't gotten into yet. It's the Night Huntress novels by Janine Frost. Mm-hmm. Have you ever read any of these? You haven't,
I have not, and I'm...
Yeah, I got a couple of those. I got books 2 and 3. I've already got one.
Yeah, I haven't read these. I've been wanting to, though. It's right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So that'll be happening.
And rarely do I go to a bookstore and not pick up a classic of some sort. And I have a copy of Our Mutual Friend by Charles Dickens already, but it's kind of falling apart. It's like a 50s or 60s. I can't remember the edition that it is, but it's very nice. But it's kind of falling apart. So I figured I'd get a reading copy. It had this Penguin classic of Our Mutual Friend for I think $3 or something like that. So I picked it up gladly. I look forward to reading that.
Yeah, about half the time when you pick up a classic at a bookshop, it's Charles Dickens.
Yeah, it is. I know.
We're going to have all of them pretty soon.
Yeah, well, I think I may have them all except for the Mystery of Edwin Drood. I think it's the only one I don't have any copy of.
Edwin Drood.
Yeah.
I'm a Simon R. Green fan, sorry. Edwin Drood is the main character.
Yeah.
Okay, I got bookmarks. Look at that. Killing it. For those of you who don't know me, I collect unicorns. And anytime I come across a unicorn bookmark, it's mine. And then there's this magnificent thing. Says, I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but I see you are unarmed. Okay, so next part of this video is tell them about where we got these. I don't.
Okay, I order books from a lady on Facebook who puts up a lot of books for sale. And Becky and I, we really like the Regency Romances a lot. I love the time period. Love the time period. These Regency romances are clean, which I prefer.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not. I mean, I don't have anything against romances that are not, but these are more my speed. And they're not thick. They're not hard to read.
They're a little more intellectual as opposed to titillating.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah, but we ordered, how many was it? Was it 42?
Well, I think it's 42, and I ended up getting 37.
Yeah. But it came in a great box. And we ended up with...
And as usual, 2 of them are upside down.
All right, smart Alec.
Those are upside down. Turn them back over.
Give it a great box. Okay, I'm sorry. But some of these, they're fantastic. There's one
zebra and signet.
Yeah, they're all zebra and signet. Signet, Regency Romance, The Rogue's Return, a lot of hellions in here.
Yeah.
Rake hells, rakes.
Yep.
Rascals.
Rake hesses, maybe.
Rake. No, that's hellion.
Oh, okay.
A Husband for Holly. They're fantastic. I can't wait to dive into some of them. They're beautiful.
Yep, I'm not going to show them all. We have way too many to show. But we have. Now, if you want to see them all, let us know. We'll do a video showing you every one of these.
We'll go through them. I'm game.
But, yeah, you see these covers. I mean, wholesome covers.
Looking forward to that one. That sounds really good.
Yeah, it does. It does. And this one is a library book. I don't know.
The Marriage Mart.
Yeah. Becky's kind of teaching me about what the Marriage Mart is. I asked her last night. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't read a whole lot of Regency Romance, but what I've read I really like.
I like this. That one's a pretty one.
Yeah, nice cover. The zebras and the signets have some of the best covers, don't they?
They do. They have beautiful covers.
But it's hard to find. You cannot find a company now that is releasing so many of these a month that are all Regencies.
They're so pretty. All of them are like this. They're in great shape. They're beautiful. So I'm excited about those.
Yeah, me too. But 37 of them, I think I counted. So it's a lot. So if you do want to see a video of it, let us know.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to let you know, everybody know, on Wednesday, our first Hump Day Harlequins video will be out.
Yay!
We're going to record it Tuesday, and we can't upload videos from here anymore.
We've tried. We live in a black hole.
Yeah, well, we live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it takes a long time for videos to upload. As a matter of fact, last time I tried, it took 9 hours and then stopped.
Oh, Lord.
So, yeah, for
it was the
one
most
video.
frustrating thing in the world.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a long video.
Oh, my God.
So we're done trying to do it here. So
yeah, so we'll record it one day
here.
and then...
Yeah. So we're going to record here and upload somewhere else. Sometimes we just drive into town and upload the video.
It takes 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
If that. But yeah, that'll be our first Hump Day Harlequins video. But this is all we're gonna have for today.
I don't remember which books were.
But I think I also think I want to do a review of American Predator, the Israel Keys book, sometime this week, and I want to put that up.
You absolutely should.
Yeah, I think I will. So I think that's it, everybody.
It is. Just let us know if you'd like to just go through all of the Regency Romances. I mean, I think it'd be fun. And, well, that's it. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you on Wednesday. Your books are calling. Go read.